Hi, I'm Brian. Today we're going to be going over an SAT math question involving equivalent expressions without a calculator. First off, the way you can tell it's this type of question is you've got all of these variables in this formula up here. No real numbers to work with other than this one. And then we're asked, when it's all said and done here, to figure out which of the following equations expresses the number of years in terms of the other variables. That's a key phrase that you'll see show up a lot that basically just says, take this equation we gave you and rewrite it and solve it for a different variable. In this case, we're going to take this equation and solve it for t. So let's talk about how to do that. If we start with this equation, a equals p times 1 plus r times t, and we want to solve this for t, given that the t is inside the parentheses, there's no real easy way, quick one-step way to do this. So what we're actually going to do is distribute this p into the parentheses, which gives us a new equation of a equals p plus p times r times t. And then we're trying to isolate the t in this case, so we're going to subtract p from both sides, just kind of one by one, removing these variables from one side and bring them over to the other. And now we're given a minus p equals p times r times t. And this looks a little more complicated than it actually is. If we're trying to solve for t, if this were just a number in front, you would probably know just to divide by that number. Given that it's variables, that rule does not change. So we can divide by p times r all at once. Again, it goes away on the right side. And on the left side, we're left with a kind of ugly equation, a minus p over pr equals t. That is the correct answer, matches up with this answer choice right here. Also note that you could rewrite this answer. You may see it show up as a divided by pr minus 1 over r. When you split up these two fractions, the p's cancel on the second one, leaving this, just as a side note.